When talking about the cattle markets for the past year, the most common phrase about the marketplace is that the trend remains lower. According to CattleFax, it seems that the downtrend in the market has been violated, though. So what does this mean going forward? CattleFax predicts that at least in the near term, some price increases and stabilization may occur. With this, it looks as if the expansion of the cattle herd has started to slow down.
If we think about where we're at from an expansion standpoint, we're still expanding, but at a slower pace. You're starting to see the beef cow slaughter start to pick up a little bit compared to a year ago. It's up about 5% year to date, up about 10% over the last 6 weeks or so. But nonetheless, that's still at an expansion pace, just at a slower pace than we've seen the last 2 years.
Kevin also says you can say the same thing about the heifer side of the market.
Even though heifer slaughter is below a year ago, year to date, we have been placing more heifers as a percentage of the total placements over the last 4 months, and therefore your heifers on feed are starting to be elevated compared to last year's number, and would suggest you'll start picking up the heifer slaughter over the last half of this year. Again, the same trend. It's still an expansion pace, just at a slower pace than we've seen the last couple of years. So, that's been noticeable. This market probably has gotten a little deeper as far as the price decline we've seen in here as we think about it over the last few months in particular than we would have thought earlier in the spring. But it does look like you've got your summer lows in the fed market. And with that being the case, the feeder and the calf market both have started to respond and firm back up here over the last couple of weeks.
CattleFax also adds that prices for bred females have stabilized primarily in the $1,350 to $1,700 range. Bredback pairs are slightly stronger due to heavier calves, with many selling in the $1,750 to $2,500 range. Stay with us. We'll have more after this.